Governor Reynolds says the end of the pandemic should also mean the end of pandemic-era assistance programs, including funding to feed children at school. WHO 13's Zach Fisher joins us now live from the State House. Despite federal funding that is available, the free summer lunch programs are not coming back to Iowa this year, Zach.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Andy. That's what the governor's office communicated with me just earlier this afternoon, that she's firm in her decision not opting into this specific federal program, which would kick back $29 million to the state to feed Iowans and kids over the summer. Now, the governor is still setting up a state program with assistance from the federal government to feed low-income children in the state. The program, however, will not be as extensive as the summer EBT cards were. Now, the programs are going to have a more limited use for low-income Iowans. Republican senators are happy with the governor's decision, as they view Iowans have been relying too much on assistance programs. Democrats want the governor to listen to Iowans, urging her to opt in.
It has been a goal of ours to make sure those individuals who are in need the most get that hand up, not a continued handout. This wasn't made to be an economic engine, it was made to be an assistance system. And I think we've come a long ways in 5, 6, 7 years to try and get those funds put where they need to be.
The Nebraska governors took the time to talk to people in his state to really listen, and he realized that they needed to do so much more for kids in need, that it was really a problem. I'm just asking our governor to listen to the people of Iowa.
Now, Trone Garrett argues that this is not pandemic-era funding. It's something that worked well during the pandemic, and the federal government is continuing to provide boosted dollars, that is, coming for summer EBT cards. Now, the state also announced new grants for businesses to take part and help feed Iowans through a new federally assisted program in the state. It's an expansion. When I say new, I mean an expansion of this federal program here in the state. Like I said, it's just not going to be as much money or impact as much families. So for low-income Iowans, there still will be an avenue to be able to get free meals over the summer. It's just not going to be what families may have been used to over summers of recent years, just using those summer EBT cards. They'll actually have to go somewhere and pick up the food, Andy.
All right, that's a good explanation there. Thank you, Zach.